wasn't searching for beauty. Just a little makeup, maybe a haircut, something ordinary to feel a bit better. But as I sat there, eyes closed, while the brush touched my skin, I began to disappear, fading into someone else's face, as if the mirror had turned into a meditation. Stepping into someone else's shoes is never easy. Becoming another is a long run. It's in the details, the tiny differences, that your own self begins to fade and the slow process of empathy takes hold. Some people run marathons, others grow gardens. My passion is different. I want to feel what others feel. I call it unauthorized empathy.
For in this world, girl, I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help me.
Sometimes you just have to admit, certain species are simply better at helping each other than others.
Yeah, only getting started when it's midnight, keeping it tight if a nigga wanna go to war. It can get dark but we stay bright, coming like a night, it's on sight, ever touch my sleeve. Niggas around there wanna disagree when it's clear that I'm speaking facts. Man like me, you know I'm proactive, never gonna stop till I see the big man's on flats.
Hop on the front door, it's like midnight. Don't lose your grip cause you might fall out again.
For one day, I would become a woman to see what it really feels like. And that's how I found myself behind a desk in the skin of a middle-aged, plus-sized secretary wearing glasses and a floral blouse. Perfectly ordinary, completely extraordinary. Every phone call became a small earthquake of emotions. I typed reports, I chewed cookies, and between two customer complaints, I started to understand the quiet strength of someone who keeps everything running. It happens right there. A spark of chaos finds its way in. I close my eyes, surrender to the heat, and play my music for the wild horses. Then the project drifted into obsession. I became addicted to inhabiting other people. I started treating personalities like recipes, testing dozens of permutations. Think of me as a chef of the self. I'd season an accent, trim an anecdote, thin out an awkwardness, splice in a laugh. Slice by slice, I assembled characters until they passed the smell test, authentic enough to fool even me. But no matter how sharp is your knife, or how perfect is your cut, one day, you'll end up on someone else's plate, beautifully served,